So we're just going to sort of informally talk about social media marketing and have a bit of a conversation here in case you're dropping into this video online. And the conversation is, just an introduction to social media marketing for computer concepts at Fresno City College. So what are the main social media platforms? First of all, right, we've got Facebook, and we have Twitter in the United States, and we have Instagram, and what else? What else do y'all use? Snapchat, if you want to send pictures that destroy themselves, right? Why else do people use Snapchat? Is that the only reason? Is it for sexting only? Here's a naked photo of me you get for 30 seconds. But then people could do screenshots with their phone and then that doesn't ever go away. And y'all saw that movie Disconnected, so be really careful who you send the naked selfies to. You know that there's 3 primary directives in the mind, in the operating system of the human mind, 3 primary directives. Can anybody name them? What are your 3 primary objectives as a human? You have 3 primary objectives. What are they? Necessities? What's that mean? Survive. She's got one. Survive is one of the objectives, to survive. So I'm just going to make a note here because this is something I want to talk about later. What are the next 2? Reproduce. That's another one of the top 3. You want to survive, you want to procreate. What's the third one? Survive, procreate. And this one's trickier. But humans are social animals. That's strongly encoded and embedded into the operating system, which is the human mind. And that is based upon survival, because if we were alone with the saber-toothed tigers, we didn't do as well. And so intrinsically wired into our heads is that we are pack animals and that we survive in togetherness. We survive by belonging. So the 3 primary directives of the human mind are to survive, procreate, and belong. If a child is in an orphan and they don't get TLC, nurturing, and get that sense of belonging, they die. Like if you don't have belonging, you die. The Harvard longevity study, where it's the longest longevity study studying the health of humans ever run, the strongest correlation that they showed in the 40 for predicting longevity, how long you'll live, the strongest correlation wasn't diet, wasn't what you ate, it wasn't exercise, it wasn't whether you do or do not exercise, it was how strong is your social network, how much do you feel like you belong. And if you feel like you belong and that people depend upon you and that you could depend upon other people, you are going to live longer. A common measurement in psychiatry, psychology, for measuring the mental health of somebody is what is their social network? How well do they belong? How well do they fit in? So survive, procreate, and belong. And if you're marketing, like speaking to those, that's just part of your wheelhouse as somebody who does marketing. It's like you use terminology like, we are looking so forward to having you join us. And you're at an unconscious level speaking to that strong desire for somebody to belong. We're so glad that you participated with us. You belong here, right? You'll see messages that are just like even that direct. You belong here. Or images where people are together having fun. And of course, sex sells all the time. Dear Lord, I was walking by Victoria's Secret, and it's like, maybe I'm just old, but those girls look like they're 12. And the posters in the window. All right, so we got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. What other? Are there any other platforms people use? Yeah, YouTube. Thank you. YouTube and Pinterest. Thank you. What else? Maybe LinkedIn, right, for professional networking. So how are these all different? Are there any more? Huh?
Which ones do you have now?
Facebook, they're all up there. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn. Huh? What? Tumblr. What's Tumblr do?
Like a blog kind of thing.
So what's the difference between these? These are like maybe the big ones, right? So Facebook is more like friends. Isn't that it? Like, you know, these are people that I actually know in the real world, and we're staying connected in the online world. These are people I don't know in the real world, and we're staying connected in the online world. I only know them in the online world, mostly, right? And this is like, you know, I think of it kind of like there's a little bit of like my personal life, but this is kind of like everybody can see this. You know, anybody wants to come along and see this. I could go get connected with, you know, any movie star and follow them and see what their posts are about. You know, they probably won't respond to me because they'll have too many things. But, and then Instagram is like, I just want to share pictures. Like text, I don't want to read a book with text. I just want a picture book. Right? Instagram's just pictures. Like, you don't really get to share that much of a description, do you? Like a little bit of one? No? It's just pictures, isn't it? Who uses Instagram? Tell me about it, Uman.
It's cool.
Why?
I don't know. I like Instagram more than Facebook. From last year, I changed from Facebook to Instagram. Actually, it's more safe than Facebook. Facebook is a lot of hackers and so I don't.
Oh, you can put little comments up there, right? So, Human, what did I do here? Did I search for you? What did I look for? Do you mind if I?
Don't search it.
No? You want to be private? Is it public? Can I see you if I look for you? It's private? So where does this feed come from? Are these people I'm following? Do I get to follow people on Instagram? I don't know who that is, but okay, I like it. What's up?
It's Google Plus is kind of social media.
Oh, Google Plus. I think Google Plus means you work at Google if you use that all the time. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so those are different social media. And then leveraging social media, you could buy ads. right? Like you could buy ads on Twitter, you could buy ads on Facebook, you could buy ads on YouTube. You could buy Google ads that get placed as ads on websites in different places. And so if you can unlock that and sell something for $20 and buy $18 of ads, you're making $2 every time. Do that a million times. You know? So social media marketing is like its own profession now and its own area of expertise to know all these online platforms. And you could go take classes on social media marketing or find videos, social. I was watching videos today on social media marketing. You know, what is this? 71,000 views. Like, I was watching Facebook advertising or something when I was on the stair stepper today. This guy right here, I watched that. A little bit of it as a little bit. Didn't quite do it for me. All right, so a little bit of social media marketing. They call that SEO, search engine optimization was what it originally stood for, but sometimes people use that as, you know, like I'm an SEO and they do social media marketing. Cool.